Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I thought I'd do a little cooking video for y'all today. I'm going to do some fish tacos, a simple fish taco, and some Country Boy popcorn. So here are my ingredients. Very simple. I got my bass fillets over here. I'm using a fish fry. This is going to be a Louisiana crispy fish fry. Got a bag of coleslaw right here. I'm going to make some coleslaw for the tacos. And we got the okra right here for the fried okra or the Country Boy popcorn. So, let's get to cooking. So, I've got my coleslaw. Just got a little bit. It's just me and my wife. So I'm going to put a little bit of mayonnaise in there. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. And I'm going to use a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just a little bit. And we're going to mix this up. Just kind of toss it around a little bit. Give it a taste. Alright, so I got my coleslaw done. Next thing I'm going to start doing is working on my okra. Be right back. Alright, so I've already cut up some okra right here. I'll show you how I do this. It's not hard. Just cut off the ends. And then just cut them. Bite-sized pieces. That's all there's to it. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fry my okra here shortly. And I'm going to be using the fish fry. I don't have enough, I'm going to use this whole package. There'll be a lot left over from the fish. So why not just go ahead and use it for the okra. I'm going to put this in this shaker bucket that I have. And we just take the okra, kind of rinse them off a little bit, put them in here. Put the top on it. And you get these shaker boxes, probably like places like Walmart or something like that. I got this one from Bass Pro Shop. And I'm just going to give it a shake. And they're coated up nicely. I'm just waiting for the oil to get heated up. We'll put them in the fryer. Now, if you don't have one of these shaker boxes like I have, you can always use like a Ziploc bag and just pour your seasoning in there and then shake it up. Do the same thing with your fish if you care for. But I want to give a huge shout out to my mother-in-law, Miss Linda, for growing this okra and sending it to us. And I'm going to eat it tonight. One big tip that I want to point out to you: if you're going to be cooking this type of meal, like with fried fish and then fried okra at the same time, you can do one or two things. You can either use two separate pans, fry your okra in one pan, fry your fish in the other. or you can use one pan. And here's the tip: if you use one pan, like I'm using one cast iron skillet, fry your okra first. Fry it first, then fry the fish next, because you don't want your okra tasting like fried fish. So if you're going to be frying like okra or French fries or fried potatoes or fried squash or any other vegetable, fry those first if you're only going to use one pan. Otherwise, use two pans, fry one in one and one in the other. There's your tip for the night. Okay, while I am letting the oil heat up, I'm going to go ahead and cut up these fillets. Just going to give them a nice little chunk. Little strip so they can go into the tortillas. That's about what I'm doing there. Just big enough to go in the tortilla. So you can get a good bite out of it. Okay. If you don't know, one of the easiest ways to check to see if your oil is hot enough is take yourself a wooden spoon and stick the end of it. And if it starts to pop and bubble, it's good. And I'm going to take my okra that I've got breaded. I'm going to put it in there. It's not going to take long to cook this at all. Now you can do this in a deep fryer if you have one, which is not a problem. I'm just doing it in my cast iron. I got one pan, that's all I'm going to worry about. So it only takes 5 minutes of that to cook them. Just one golden brown. Yep, he's done. And drain off your excess oil. Put on some paper. Paper plate will work, along with a paper towel. Okay. You got your okra just come out of the fryer. Now it's time to hit it with a pinch or so of salt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of paper on top of it. I'm going to stick it in the microwave just to keep it warm. That's it. Now for the fish. Alright, now we're going to fry this fish. Again, it's not going to take that long. Small, thin pieces. May have to do 2 batches. Yep. Do the same thing I did with the okra. I'm going to get me some paper towels. Now, while I've got the fish, finishing up cooking, I'm going to make me a little bit of my homemade tartar sauce that I like. And it's a couple tablespoons of Duke's mayonnaise. This is bread and butter, pickles, some paprika, smoked paprika, oops, a little too much, but that's alright. Smoked paprika, and just a good squirt, not much, of creamy horseradish. And that's all that is. And even though we got the coleslaw with mayonnaise and the vinegar, this would be kind of like your salsa, kind of, I would guess. Give some other color. Oh, that's good. All right. Flipping the fish, come along nicely. This is the rest of the fish that I had left over. When me and my dad went fishing a while back. I did a video on that. One more cast daddy with Papa Duck. So this is the rest of that fish. Alrighty, so got my fish, coleslaw. I'll put one of these together, take a look at it. Get you a nice piece of fish right there. A little bit of coleslaw. If you got some tomato, put a little tomato on it. If you like. Lemon if you want it. That's up to you. And drizzle that sauce like that. Put that right there. And there's the fried okra. Put a little bit right there. And here you go. Fried bass fillet tacos and fried okra, or as we like to call them, country boy popcorn. Take a bite. That is good. And the okra, excellent. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, cooking some bass fillet tacos and the country boy popcorn. If you like these kind of videos, I'm gonna put a playlist up of all my cooking videos. You can take a look at those. And I'll also put a video up of me and my dad when we were catching those fish. Just one more cast, Daddy. Fishing with Papa Duck. So anyway, y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365. How to fish!